Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. At the plate, Greg Allen. He will lead this one off today.
For the Indians, left fielder Greg Allen.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swinging bunt to the mound, and he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Way in front of that fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Push to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tapper up the line. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting check, the right fielder, number 30.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now batting, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Michael Brantley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Tyler White. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Set to get his day started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin.
The designated hitter, Leonis Martin.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lined into left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Greg Allen, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number 4.
Riding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up safely to 3rd, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek Fisher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Derek Fisher is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Robinson Chirinos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Allen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 delivery. And he misses there. 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing grounder to the right side. Altuve is right there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Carlos Correa.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Tyler White will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Kluber pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And this one runs in on him as he. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he got him. Here's Leonis Martin, a base hit in his first trip.
The designated hitter, Leonis Martin.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Greg Allen is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. At the plate, Derek Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fisher.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Left side. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-2 home, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Neil Ramirez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Brantley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. A called strike on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once again,
baseman,
Tyler White.
Tyler
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tyler Naquin.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, number 38. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Verlander deals the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Nick Goody gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Derek Fisher is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Started that swing a bit too early. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. Into the windup and the pitch.
Designated hitter.
Leonis Martin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Number 1, Greg Allen.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bradley Zimmer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
He executed that 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Naquin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoked on the ground left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Santana will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Number 4.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 38. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
White is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Yulieski Gurriel will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Santana into foul territory, but that's off the top of the home dugout out of reach. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jake Marisnick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at